So in today's video we're going to be talking about do pond kits work and who uses a pond kit. Stay tuned for the Any Pond Showcase. Hi guys, it's Mark from anypond.com, your trusted resource in the UK for ponds and water features. And today's video is all about do pond kits work? And as you can see, all around me is a whole combination of pond components. And the reason why we put pond kits together, it's been specifically designed for building a pond in your back garden. So when you're building a pond in your back garden, you've got two options. You can either do it yourself or hire a professional. Now, if you're doing it yourself and you're doing it for the first time, or let's say that you've built a couple of ponds before, I would always recommend that you go for a pond kit because all of the components are actually designed specifically to work in combination with each other. If you're doing a custom kit, let's say that you're a professional, even I use pond kits. So what you do is you base your pond design on a pond kit. It may be that you want to upgrade like planting pockets. It may be that you want to do mystery waterfalls. Your creativity is not governed by the pond kit. It's just a basis that's all been worked out. So you don't need to go away, work out what you need for 4 hours, because that's what I used to do. When I used to do all of the custom pond kits, every single one would be different. I would sit there with a pen and paper, work stuff out. So what size liner do I need? How much underlay do I need? What type of filtration do I need? This pond kit has all been worked out for flow rates, for head pressure, for filtration, and it's perfect for beginners. So what I've got here on the table is a professional pond kit. This is designed for a pond that wants to be 3.3 meters or 11 foot by 2.4 meters or 8 foot. So it's 11 by 8 feet pond, 2 foot deep, or a 3.3 meter pond by 2.4 wide, and then 60 centimeters deep. So this is a professional pond kit designed for anybody that wants to put in a professional installation. The main component is a skimmer. Then you've got a filter. Then we've got the liner, which is the waterproof bag, and then the protection for that liner. I put overlay on top of the liner as extra protection because it's cheap insurance to protect the waterproof bag from damage. Also that comes in the kit is you've got the pond, the filtration media, the rock tray that disguises the filtration, so the filtration isn't a sore element on the eye. You've got all of the components, the fittings. You've even got an installation kit where you've got waterfall foam, you've got silicone in here. You've also got a patch in just in case that you puncture the liner when you're doing the install. You've got a 6-inch patch in there so you can patch any holes. You've got glue in there because on the professional kits we use solvent weld pipe. You've also got an automatic dosing system which comes with a pouch of Maintain, and there's 4 different treatments in that pouch of Maintain, and it's all specifically designed for maintaining good water quality. You've got beneficial bacteria, you've got phosphate binders, you've even got a dechlorinator in the actual pouch, so you don't need to worry about adding all sorts of different stuff. Just set it and forget it. Yes, you need to check the bag, depends on the size of the pond, depends on how quickly the drip goes into the pond. So this is a whole combination as a pond kit for professionals to use it as a base or a DIY, and they're becoming very popular because all the hard work's been done. This has been designed by years of experience in the trade by professionals for people to enjoy the water gardening lifestyle. What's not included in the pond kit is rocks and gravel, fish and plants, and that's where the creativity comes. That's where you can get creative with the kit. So this gives you the ability to get creative within that footprint. You've also got some more stuff. So like myself, you know, I use these pond kits as a base. So what I've got here is I've got some upgrades for the pond kit. So it may be that you want a fish cave, and this allows the fish to actually come out and hide in the pond so they get out of the way of a heron. So you've got a false fish cave. Another thing that you can upgrade with the pond kit is circulation. And what we've got here is we've got a power head that moves water around. So if you want extra circulation, or you want to add the skimmer and the biofalls in a different location and you've created a dead spot, it may be that you're limited on where you can put the skimmer or the filtration system. So ideally you want the skimmer one end and the waterfall filter the other end. If you can't do that, if you have the skimmer here and the waterfall here, you've got a dead zone. So then you can have a return jet or a power head. So if you've got circulation problems, like I was saying about the skimmer and the biofalls not being in the right configuration, you can use a power head or you can use return jets. If you want more information about return jets, there's another video out on YouTube. Just put it in the search bar, return jets pond advisor, and you'll find that video, or I'll put a link in the description. The return jets are an upgrade. It allows you to be a lot more creative with your waterfalls. Yes, you have the waterfall filtration, but let's say you wanted to create a little bit more natural. You might want a mystery waterfall. So that's an upgrade that's not included in a pond kit, but it's a base for anybody to work with. We've also got lights. Whether you want smart lights, whether you want the color changing lights, these are fantastic for having another type of pond, and that is at night. So you have two types of ponds. You have a day pond and then you have a night pond. You've got photo cells that will bring these lights on when it gets dark, and you've got a digital timer in there that is preset to 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, or all night. So the lights can come on automatically. And also you've got smart options. So you can have your pond and have smart operated by your mobile phone if you've got enough Wi-Fi. Also, there's another couple of things from a decorative point of view. You've got false driftwood. Now, the reason why the false driftwood is a good product to have is you can put this in front of a skimmer box. You can put it easily, and they're all the same. So if you're building a number of ponds, it's very easy for you to put in a false bit of driftwood, because not all wood is safe for fish ponds, but that's another video. Another thing that's not included in a pond kit, and people mistakenly think that it is because a waterfall is included, a streamliner is not included in a pond kit. So you have the skimmer on one side and you have the waterfall on the other side of the pond. If you want to extend that waterfall filter away, you must get a streamliner to extend that waterfall away. So it doesn't include a stream, and you can have a combination. So there are upgrades for these pond kits. Also, planting pockets. It may be that you want to create a planting pocket and you might need a little bit more material from an underlay point of view, but that becomes when you have a lot more experience. Whether you want to get a bit more creative, you can do other things. You can add other elements to the pond kit itself. Even professionals with 25 years of experience, I've built hundreds of ponds, I still use a pond kit as a base model, just so I don't have to worry about, does this work with this? Does this work with that? What about if I do this? This is all designed to work together. If you want to build a bigger pond, go for a bigger kit. We've got kits up to 7 meters by 5 meters. Like I said, this is around 3 meters by 2 meters, but you can have a pond kit designed for large, medium, small. So we've got the DIY range that's more affordable compared to the professional grade pond kits. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video about do pond kits work. My name is Mark, the Pond Advisor, and I'm here to support you dream, plan and enjoy ponds and water features. Until next time, I'll see you in another video. If you want a naturally balanced pond with clean, healthy water, look no further than this low maintenance system that works with Mother Nature and not against her.